Hello, my Scorpios, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Of course, I'm Debbie, and I'm reading for June 9th through the 15th. I have put out a video, an overview, and time to move, or time to get moving, something like that. And it's really apropos because, again, my Scorpios, I feel you moving, things happening, things shifting. Having very quick energy. Now remember, these are general readings. They may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I feel quick moving energy all around you, and again, moving. Now, is that your job? Is that your house? I kind of feel it's your residence. I feel like you may be moving. So you know what I'd say? Just if you're planning on a garage sale, have it a little bit sooner than later. I do feel that with this, because remember, South Node is in Scorpio. So I would say between the June 11th, because that's when Pluto goes back into Capricorn, and then until that South Node transitions out of Scorpio into Libra. I think it's going to have a lot of fast moving energies, things you didn't expect. So get your roller skates on, get your hat on, however you want to say this. So let's see, higher power, Holy Spirit, what else do you want to say for our Scorpios? Things are moving faster than they expected. Not always the direction you want it to be, and again, that's generally what happens with my Scorpio. You say, let's go right, and higher power tends to lead you either straight or to the left. So let's see. Higher power, what else do you want? What do you want to say to our Scorpios? Let's see what we've got going on here. 1, 2, and 3. Let's go on, move that over, and let me get so I can do my autofocus, because my autofocus has been very strange right now. Okay, let's see. This one's reversed, so it's strong energy. The world. So we have the world energy. So there is a completion happening. You have completed one phase. You have completed a portion. You have completed a journey. And now it's time for you to celebrate that and to move on. So the world energy is major arcana. So it's very, very, very big universal energy. It's Archangel Michael. Michael is our warrior angel, our protection angel, the one that will come and will actually help to help to move you forward, to help to fight your battles for you. But the world is a completion. There's some lessons that have been learned, and this has to be done before you transition, before Scorpio transitions out of that South Node. Things are happening. Things are moving forward. 2 is a choice decision. 1 is a new beginning. 2 plus 1 is a 3, celebration, creation, and also the power of 3. So something is completing, something is done, something is moving on. It's a positive energy for you. It is something that you need to rejoice, and you need to just basically be very proud of yourself, except watch your ego a little bit with this, and just go along for the ride. A job well done, joy, contentment, and gratitude, the path towards enlightenment. Like I said, whenever people are moving on, it means that something's done. So you're done with a place, you're done with a space, you're done with something, and now it's time to move forward. Now, you can stay there a little bit. The world doesn't say that you have to get off right away, but it basically says that now that this part is completed, get ready for that movement. Your next card is the 8 of water. So when something is done, it means that there are choices coming to you. However, this doesn't mean that the choices will be very, very clear to you, but it does mean that you are just ready to let go and to move forward with wherever it is. I'd be very, just kind of be very... be careful that you just don't make a choice just for change in itself. Let the change make sense. So 8 is unlimited opportunities, unlimited possibilities. Water energy is your energy. Pisces and Cancer. Now we're about to go into Cancer in what? Basically the 21st or 22nd we'll go into Cancer energy. But it's fluid, it's very spiritual. It moves on. You have to think about it as something very caring and very loving energy at the same time. But the Eight of Water has this again, I feel this movement energy. It has this, things are ready to move on, things are ready to go forward, but I want you to be very careful about your decisions with this. So it's really do it because it's the right, well, do we really even know? We have to we have to use our intuition, we have to use our gut, but it's like now that something's finishing, now it's time again. I feel that movement energy for you. It's a little bit, I'm not saying that you're not going to move. I just want you to I want you to look at all your options with the move. Don't take the first offer until you've looked at the others. I'm not saying the first one won't be right, but I think you need to look at the others so that you know it's the right way, okay? So, a desire to move on, the search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. So we have the search for enlightenment, or the path towards enlightenment, and we have spiritual and emotional growth going on too. So let's see what we've got here. The Three of Air. Now, we have the three. We talked about what three is: celebration, creation, the power of three. Air energy is our Gemini, our Libra, and Aquarius. Aquarius is, Pluto's changing out of Aquarius. Pluto and Scorpio are very strongly connected. Now, we also have Gemini. Mercury is in Gemini, so you could be hearing news. The Three of Air is the Three of Swords, so it's always kind of that, like I've gone through some really rough times. I've gone through some things that I'd rather not have gone through, but the Three of Air is about moving on again, letting that go. So whatever this is about, it is a definite shift. It's you have done wonderfully through it. You have gotten to this point of really a lot of growth, a lot of energy that basically you have raised the vibrations. You have raised your vibrations to that higher level. You want to move on more. Now, one of the things about moving on is letting go. And this is hard for Scorpios. It's very hard for Scorpios to let go. But the thing about letting go, it's kind of like once you let go, you get that freedom. You get the sense of freedom, and you can then embrace that, embrace that new adventure for you. Okay? So, this talks about great sadness, take time to heal, the need to forgive yourself or others. When I see the Three of Air, the Three of Swords, the thing about it is you need to forgive yourself. You need to forgive others, but you need to forgive yourself. But it's letting go and saying, I might have this pain. I might, if I think about it, I'm not going to say that it hasn't left a mark, but I am not going to let it control me. I will learn from it, but I am not going to let it keep me from my path, because I see movement. I see a lot of movement for you, and this is throwing off shackles, and that's something to rejoice about. That's something to basically celebrate. Okay, let's see what we've got. So this week is that type of a week. You come to a conclusion, you come to the end, you're kind of like, okay, what's done is done. I want to now move on. I don't want to stay where I've been. I am moving on, but I have to also, and part of that Three of Air is making a conscious effort to let go, Doesn't mean, like I said, you have to keep the lesson. If you don't keep the lesson, you repeat the lesson. So I learned my lesson. It's now time to move on. Okay, higher power, Holy Spirit, what else do you want to say to our Scorpios? And a card is falling. There we go, caught it. I usually go, oh, so I caught it. Here we go. 3. We have 3. Now this one is the Three of Fire. Now I know it's really hard with John Holland's color schemes. So 3 again, you've got this Three of Air, but now you have 3 of Fire, 3 of Rods, and again, celebration, creation. So you've got a lot of 3 energy here. It's also the power of 3. It talks about partnerships and alliances. So whatever it is that you're moving on, you're not doing it by yourself. You're actually looking that there's a lot of possibilities out there. There's a lot of area to cover. There's a lot of new adventures. But again, you're not doing it by yourself. You've got a lot of support as you move forward. Okay, so again, I get this movement, I get this, maybe it's a total, total change. It could be it's just a total change and a lot of movement, but a lot of 3 energy too. But you're not doing it by yourself. You've got a lot of support around you. And there's a lot of opportunity, a lot of options out there for you. Okay, let's see. Angels of Abundance. What else do you have? What else do you want to say for our Scorpios? What do you want to say for our Scorpios? Let's go on. Let's shuffle. We've shuffled. Let's cut. Here we go. This one is also reversed. Release jealousy. That would go with this 3 of air. So let's see. Release jealousy. Jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something, and the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. Let other people's successes inspire rather than frustrate you. If they can have it, so can you. I feel like that goes definitely with that 3 of air. Okay, we're going to do the question, but before we do that, so get your question ready for the angels. But before we do that, let's see what crystal or energy would be very helpful for our Scorpios. Let's see what would be helpful for our Scorpios. I am still working on my cameras, but I wanted to, I can't have everything perfect all the time, so, or anytime, I should say. Scorpios, what would be good for our Scorpios? Here we go, here we go. Titanium rainbow quartz. I like this because this is a combination between man-made and nature-made. Awakening all chakras, ultimate manifestation. Vibrancy also brings about or helps with powerful shifts. Okay, remember, this is more for fun, but let's get our question. Ask your question. Let's see what we have. Holy Spirit, angels, what is the answer for our Scorpios? Please answer Scorpio's questions. Please answer Scorpio's questions. What is the answer for the questions? What is the answer? Here, okay, it's the blue one, so that usually has a little more defined answer. No. No. Was it a yes or no question? No. But like I said, don't let it define, don't make any life decisions based upon this, okay? It's more for fun. Though I will tell you, every time I use the cards, I don't always oh, wait, no, not yet. Oh. Anyway, my Scorpios, let me know if you enjoyed my video. Please do the like, share, subscribe, click in on the bell for notifications. If you're watching me on Rumble, rumble me. As always, though, my Scorpios, and this is the most important part, always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.